All right, welcome back, good people. This is the beginning of another week of this 200 videos and 365-day series that I'm creating. My name is Larry James. My company is speakwithlarry.com. And one of the things I like to do is help you to understand how important it is for you to look at who you are and what you are capable of. Because one of the things that I believe is we all have the ability to have our own business, to start our own business. And with the advent of the internet, it's never been easier to actually set up that entire process. But from start to finish, you're going to have someone that you're going to be able to kind of follow, or kind of someone that can kind of guide you. And that's what my company does. It helps you set up the foundation of your online business. And what we believe is that in order to set up the foundation of your business, it requires three major components from the beginning, on the ground level. And that's belief, knowledge, and accountability. Now, how does that work? That works like this. Most people who want to do something like that would really like to do it. They really would like to do it, but they don't believe it's possible for them for whatever reason. And those reasons vary, right? Because of whatever experiences you have had in your lifetime, right? But you can overcome those, and you can sidestep all those, negative statements that you're saying to yourself about why you can't have it. But it's easier when you have someone that you can kind of hold on to until you get to a certain point, and then you can let go, and then you can, do you. Because in all actuality, it's about you. It's about what you bring to the table when you're talking about starting a business and having your own company. It's going to be based on your decisions, and your decisions need to be based on accurate information that helps you to grow your system, right? Now, how is that determined? It's determined by you setting the systems up. And when you set them up, they're set up according to the way you want them. Like, let's say me, for instance. I like to do things on a specific day. Today is Saturday. I like to create videos on Saturday. So you may like to create videos on Tuesday, or you may like to create videos on Monday. I don't know. You may not like to create videos at all. You may write blogs or create audios, podcasts, I don't know. But whatever the setup is, you are doing it. So we need you there, right? And the second part is the knowledge. You have to gain the knowledge of how to do that. I can tell you all day long, but until you actually put that into action so that you're setting the systems up. If you think about one of the references I like to always use is our Creator, who created us. He created us with the ability to create what we want, and what we have is our life. And you create your own life. Where you are today, you did that. Nobody else, you did. You can blame it on what you process in your mind as far as like why you did what you did, but you did it. So think about that moving forward. Wherever you are, if you're not where you want to be, you can become who you want to be, and you can be where you want to be. It's based on you you making the decision to do it, not the fact that you can't do it, because you can. But it's going to take time. Time is at some point no longer our ally. Like for me, I'm no longer a young guy, so time is no longer on my side. It's important that I do what I do now, because if I don't, it won't get done by me, right? Not that it won't get done by those in my lineage, but it won't get done by me. And I can do what I can do, right? I have that ability, and I'm responsible for that. And finally, the accountability part. When you say you're going to do something, a lot of times you don't do it. A lot of times you just give lip service, and that's not how you get what you want. You get what you want by making a decision that is what you want, and taking action on that, and continuing until you get that. That's how that works. And if you leave out any part involved in that, you don't get that result. You don't get the reward for not doing the work, right? Because if you get the reward for not doing the work, then you don't appreciate, respect, and really understand the reward. You'll, it's kind of like when someone passes away, and let's say they leave you $100,000 inheritance, $100,000, right? It's quite a bit of money, and you get that $100,000, but you're not used to money. You don't even understand what you can do with that. Money is a seed. It's to be planted, nurtured, and grown, not to be consumed and spent day in and day out. No, it's not like that. You have to understand the difference there. If you're talking about attaining wealth and maintaining wealth, it's not about as soon as I get it, I'm gonna buy this. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna buy that. As soon as I get it, no. Please don't think that way, because you're going to be broke. Because see, you have people like that set things up for you to buy, shine it up for you to like, and then put a price tag on it that you can't afford until you get that inheritance, right? Or until you have gotten that inheritance. And now that I got this $100,000, I'm gonna go buy this $70,000 car I've been wanting. That is not a good plan for your money. Right? But listen, I got more videos to make this week. I really do appreciate you watching these videos, because it means a lot. Because even though I may never see you or hear you or understand who you are getting that opportunity from me. So if you take advantage of that, I want to be able to move the needle in your journey on wherever you plan to go. I want to be able for you to say, you know what, I listened to that guy, I watched like 5 of his videos, and I only learned one thing, but I appreciate learning that one thing, right? Because that's how it works. You're not going to get everything I teach. It's not designed for you to get everything I teach. It's designed for you to take little morsels along your journey and add them. Let's say you're having a speech. You don't know what to put in that speech. You need a quote, you need a joke, you need something that people will kind of buy into, whatever. Then you can add what I said, or you can add that, or you can add what this person said, or that person said, right? And at the end of the day, you got a whole speech, and you're comfortable with it. You practice it. You know it, word for word, and you get paid for it, like me. Speakerlarry.com.